Good morning and welcome to the beginning of our playthrough of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Welcome back to Inferno Gaming, folks. Uh, just before we get started, our usual housekeeping. If you look below the video here, you'll find a link to the Inferno Gaming Patreon, a link to our Discord server where we have a Final Fantasy XIV free company on Goblin server if you want to join the company. Join the server, shoot me a message, we'll shoot you an invite. And there is a tip jar, leads to our PayPal if you want to tip your DM. It's not required, but highly appreciated. Just an update on the doggo. I I texted with the rescue this morning. They're still working on getting the dog that we've already been talking about socialized, but doesn't really have much feedback yet. But they apparently also have several other doggos that they like us to take a look at. So I'm waiting to get information back on that. One way or another, there is a shepherd coming into this house, and we want to spoil the holy hell out of them. So any money that we get in the tip jar, you can see a little gold down there on the stream where we're raising money to get them the deluxe crate and bed, because whatever dog comes in his house is getting the holy hell spoiled out of them. So if you want to chip in, not required, but highly, highly appreciated. Also, this is going to be the first time we are streaming from the PS3, so please let me know what the audio mix sounds like, if there's any weird echoing or anything like that, because, well, you have to get creative to get OBS to work properly with the PS3. Come on, switch over. There we go. I do wish they kept the entire opening from the PS1 with the Sony Computer Entertainment logo coming together, and it was always neat. And let's go ahead and set up our controller for analog. The sound of high school. We are going to skip the intro because we're going to see it all again when we actually start the game. And we'll do this on normal. I don't want on easy, but I also don't hate myself anywhere near enough to start going into the hard modes. Morning, Stuart. Good to see ya. I remember this shit was fucking mind-blowing when it first came out.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I'll say is after the audio issues I've had with Metal Gear Solid with Mass Effect 2, it's weird actually hearing the whole soundscape of the game again.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
This place was constructed without any stairs to the basement.
Push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it.
I'm
okay.
pretty
I'm
fucking sure that the small bones of your ear don't work like that. Alright, let's... Ooh, forgot about the ration down there. We're just gonna run underwater. Alright, let's get in here. That's it, stretch, asshole. And then go back to your fucking patrol. Good boy.
What was that noise?
Shit, I always forget about that puddle. Grab the other ration. Shit. Okay, you're an idiot, but I appreciate your idiocy. Highly advanced genome army, my ass.
What was that noise?
Snake, there's an elevator that you can get to the ground. You'll
Yes,
have
we
to
just
wait for the
discussed
elevator
that.
to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Whoops.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Yeah, we have to make sure our shells are tall enough for a man in tactical gear to hide under. I always love the opening credits actually being layered over the gameplay here. It's a really nice touch. Adds a nice atmosphere. Come on, bro. There's way more interesting things down here, I'm sure. Keep walking. Come on. There we go. Oh, good. Bringing down another guard. Because I just know this asshole will decide to come this way. Alright, keep walking, assholes, both of you. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! The time it takes to get these assholes to move along. And they're so bad at their fucking job to top off. Oh, we're just gonna ditch our gear here. No one's gonna look weird at the scuba gear just laying in the elevator later. Ah, Konami. Remember back when Konami actually made games? Again, I'm almost certain this is not how the bones in your ear work.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice
I think
and
this
dry,
is a
but it's little
Japanese
hard
game,
to
so
move.
being
Very
30
good.
makes you
It's
ancient to
designed to prevent
days.
hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the Genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Oh, so many people are gonna die because y'all decided to not actually see the look at the service record of their psychotic leader.
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea.
You know how easy it was to buy surplus Soviet hardware in the late 90s?
Been unnoticed.
What's a Russian gunship doing here? You could get them for $20 at Kmart. Still a trip. Like I said, I remember when this was all state of the art. Hey, Frozen, good to see you.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar
How is he
system.
deployed without being introduced
Contact
to
her
his
if you have any
entire
questions
support
about
team?
either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about
To
each
be
other.
fair,
Yeah,
most of the trained
I'm
killers
looking
I've
forward to
known
learning
have
about
been
the man
rather
behind the
frank.
legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The Genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site.
They can see
and look
like
for the
30
DARPA
feet in
chief.
front of them.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting machines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Alright, we got our first mention of nanomachines, son!
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
See, I like the leaning
except
on the
for your
fourth wall.
binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip
I
searched
s-
by Dr. Naomi.
Why would you
and
not
then all
send
my
him in with
weapons
at
are
least a
taken away.
fucking pistol?
Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Oh, good
I'll
lord.
hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle a spice
Phew!
How did you do
Nope,
that?
here we go.
in my stomach, thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Take it from a smoker. Cigarettes are your best fucking friend in the field. Phew!
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
Uh,
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
But good luck getting that one undetected.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, let's see. I reacquaint myself with the controls here. Okay, it's L1 to pull my binocs. Okay, I can't step on that side of the box. Okay, surveillance camera there. Shit. Alright, got a pistol. Okay, nothing useful here. There are the chaff grenades out here. Let's see if I can actually pull off grabbing them without getting spotted there.
A surveillance camera?
Yes, Snake, it's a fucking nuke base. Why are you surprised at there being a surveillance camera? One thing that always bugs the shit out of me, it's like, bro, it's a fucking nuke base. The Genome Army are morons, but, you know, they still have the basic shit. Okay. Toss out a chaff to deal with the camera. And, you know, just casually murder that one dude. The pain in the ass this game becomes where you get the MBGs. I know Kojima was going for semi-realism here, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss having, you know, some kind of ambient music here.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master,
Dem
what are you doing here?
aviators.
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.
Okay, Snake should have had at least basic seer training,
Those
so he
mice are
really doesn't
Alaskan
need
field
this.
mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
He said the word!
Pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
He said the word! Okay, why is there an underwater area? Why is there a submerged area of the fucking ventilation ducts?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Still refuse to believe that fucking stairs wouldn't be more efficient and effective here. Alright. You two find something else to stare at. Of course you're gonna come this way.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Just another ventilation duct.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Yes, through the grating.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
I remember when this came out, one of its claims to fame was the fact that the voice acting wasn't fucking awful.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The
Yeah,
terrorists
probably.
are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch?
Why
This place was just for
are there
dismantled warheads.
still
They
armed
shouldn't have access to a
warheads
missile.
here?
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Frozen, yeah, I prefer the PS1 original to Twin Snakes. Just it's mainly about the cutscenes and the fact that first person shooting in Twin Snakes completely breaks
Metal Gear
this
is one of
game.
the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place?
We're gonna keep building these fucking things because they seem like a good
I heard
idea.
the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
It's never scrapped.
It's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
We were gonna make some incredibly poor choices and then triple down on them.
Revolution.
Revolution,
Fallen into
Jesus.
the hands of terrorists.
No!
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros.
Why is the guard just now noticing this shit?
Weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Like, why is the guard just now noticing this dude continuing to talk on a fuck ton of classified information?
Measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
Oh, well
There
then.
are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Yeah, that's right. We have our nukes with two-factor authentication.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
They tortured the holy fuck out of me.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
You think?
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes.
World
They'll be
War
able
III,
to launch a
motherfuckers.
nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstead, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes.
Okay, so is that
You can stop the
3-factor
launch.
authentication?
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open
I
automatically.
have questions.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL,
I
have
mean,
you?
you know
From
Snake
your bosses
probably already
anyway?
has a 5G chip, so you shouldn't need that.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Fun fact, this is where the original PS1 demo disc ended. And yeah, Frozen, funnily enough, 00000 was the actual fucking launch code for a number of years. Wow. Someone didn't have his PRP. And I'm willing to bet Frozen Badger is the only one who's going to get that joke besides me.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely.
Literally everything.
You've got to understand, this op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to
Yeah,
the file?
Frozen. Should have worn a reflective belt.
Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Yeah, just PRP for people who don't know, for people who haven't spent a lot of time around the military, particularly around nuke bases. PRP is personal reliability profile. You have to have that to work in certain restricted areas. And it basically a rundown of, okay, you've got a clearance, you're medically cleared for everything, but it's also a giant pain in the ass. As I don't know, God, I hope it's not still operated this way, but when I was in, you could not go to the BX and buy your own Tylenol if you were on PRP. You had to get Tylenol prescribed. That was a fucking thing. Okay, don't need the ration. Okay, somebody got their ass whooped. Also, why did the guards leave him with his fucking key card on? With his fucking key card. Why didn't they take that from him?
Don't move!
Yeah, Stuart, being PRP was just a ridiculous fucking pain in the ass.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
No, I'm pretty solid. I am a
Is this the
beefy
first time
man
you
of a
ever pointed
man.
gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
And yet,
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
Then quit fucking acting like one, lady!
Shoot!
Out of ammo. Oh good, they're throwing grenades now. You're really bad at this, lady. Yeah, buddy, the controls on this game are
Thanks for the help.
special.
Wait!
Really, Snake?
Who are you?
Yeah, you just waste so much fucking ammo because you don't have precise aiming
You
controls.
killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Where do they find these superpowered freak shows? That gun's gonna run out of ammo eventually. Like, that shit thing should only have like a 30-round mag.
Good girl. Just like that.
Not sure if creepy because voice or because of pseudo-sexual
Naomi,
implications.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it.
Why do you have a psychic?
So that was Mantis.
Okay, let's go back in here and see if there's anything worth raiding. Like ammo. Oh, there's a box of bullets in the fucking bathroom. Okay, and nothing there. And poor Johnny Sasaki with his ass right up in the air. Hope nobody bullies him. Yeah, imagine me the grunt that has to work with a cowboy and a dude in the weirdo in the gas mask. Okay, no lasers in here, but plenty of C4. Take all the ammo we can get. And no laser detection here. And grenades. Always fun. Alright. Let's start blowing shit up. Let's see. 4. Places where the walls are a different color. Still, as muddy as the color is on this, it's kind of hard to discern. Like, why are there random ass trap doors? Who builds that into their fucking base? Little C4. Yeah, buddy, you're right on that. Is remote nuclear bases, just random boxes of bullets, basically anywhere isn't all that out of place. You can only spend so much time at Minot before just nothing phases you anymore. But nothing makes sense either. Somewhere there was a surveillance camera in here. Toss a chaff grenade in here just to deal with the camera that I know is in here. And those cameras are coming back online any second now, so we're out. Save real quick because we're not stupid.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Be careful, Snake.
Alright, folks, we're going to take a real quick break. Let me refresh my drink and get a cigarette. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. And we're back, folks. Just a reminder, there is a tip jar down below the stream that links to our PayPal. We're still raising money to be able to spoil whichever doggo we end up with a deluxe crate and bed. So if you want to chip in for that, it's not required, but highly, highly appreciated. Now, let's get on with this.
Am I too late?
Okay, so someone's got a fetish for elaborate death
He's
traps.
alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
Yeah, you would think Snake would have already noticed all the tripwire. That is not hidden at all.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
The man, the icon!
The boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's single-action army.
Yeah, this is absolutely a fetish for
6
Ocelot.
bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw! Draw! Hiding one. I love you. All right. Alive. Let's go.
It's basically not possible to
Hurry up.
aim for shit with this thing.
Don't you want to settle this?
Ocelot, I just want you to fall over dead, okay?
I love the smell of Gordo. You know, that's so
I'd be lying if I said that's not actually an appealing scent. But I'm a weirdo, so... Let's see if we can grab this without setting off the C4. Damn. Can you tell it's been a while since I played through this game? Damn, I used to be able to do this like mad fast. And we'll just save our time in C4 since we know there's nothing useful in there right now.
Am I too late?
And skippable cutscenes.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one.
You know how we talk about amosexuals?
Special
Ocelot.
Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Jesus Christ, you assholes like to hear yourselves
is the
talk.
greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's single-action arm. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
You know, Snake, if you didn't let the guy monologue, this would be a lot easier.
Why they call me Revolver. Draw!
See, Snake is pragmatic, not stupid. That's why we're gonna toss out a fucking flashbang
It
first.
won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Ah, crap, I did not mean to... That is a grenade, and that's absolutely gonna kill us all. Whoops.
You idiot!
First time I've heard him say that. Also, whoops, grenade. Yeah, Badger. There needs to be some kind of a Easter egg where you can Indiana Jones Ocelot while he's monologuing. No, remember that time when I accidentally threw a grenade instead of, firing a gun?
Kenneth Baker, right?
Oh, hey, it's not unskippable. Fucking sweet. Unimaginable queen. I chase him in circles. How the fuck did that miss at that range? What the fuck? Oh, shot Baker. He's not dead though, so whatever. He's also a war profiteer, so he can burn in hell.
That sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Oh, come on! Great, now I'm out of bullets. I can catch up to him, see if I can just beat his ass. Oh, hey, there's some ammo. Okay, Baker, can you quit moaning? Because it's kind of distracting. Oh, come on! That round in the back. Ah, great. Now we're out of ammo. Alright, let's take a shot at grenades. Okay, there. Now it spawned some more ammo. Crap. Okay, that one was too close.
You idiot!
As I said, I have not played through the entirety of this game in years, so basically all of my skill has reverted. So far, we've been shot to death and blown ourselves up twice, so...
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is with the aim in this? Or lack thereof, Jesus.
I love to reload during a battle. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. Don't you want to settle this?
Yeah, I want one cutscene where Liquid or someone is like, you know, that could have ended way better for us if your ass didn't insist on using goddamn revolver. Like, you have to wonder why his COs put up with his eccentricities.
I love the smell of boredom.
Oh, come on! That hit him, like, straight on!
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Motherfucker! Jesus! I didn't think I was going to have to emulate this and cheat with save states, but I'm starting to think it might not be a bad idea. I'm too used to being able to actually aim my goddamn gun. That's the fucking problem here. You can't actually aim.
Hiding won't help you.
Oh, shut up.
Understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I I love to reload. All right, alive again. Let's go. You better.
Like, is he hand loading all of his rounds?
Want to settle this?
Like, will his ass not even use a fucking speed loader?
But to you, it'll be the smell of your own. Wait a minute.
Alright, put one more fucking round in him after I put, what, a dozen? One bullet.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on! Fucking finally.
You're pretty good.
Asshole!
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
Okay, that's a thing that happened.
Stealth camouflage.
Frozen, I've just been asked what this game is about. See you all next week.
Right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you.
I do love that this MGS2 and MGS3 all
That exoskeleton.
they lean into the G.I. Joe style insanity but play it completely seriously. Alright, okay then. Okay, so the Predator is running around the base now.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question.
I am aggressively
What about
not
your
from the
code?
Pentagon.
There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
You look pretty unscarred, bro.
How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case,
Of
how
the
did they
Ocelot
get the
apparently let the guy
Never
keep his
had
cane.
any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha! You're a funny man. So the DARPA chief is
Also, a
here,
very
eh?
bleak sense of humor.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save
A
you.
list of fucking things.
I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the
The
detonation
next
code.
good
I heard
war.
you-
Okay, so you're a profiteer and deserve to die anyway.
Not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with...
I think there's apparently one woman on the entire fucking base.
Said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Okay, so everyone's
Yes,
got these
she stole it
things?
from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh,
That's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
At the back of the CD case is still one of the coolest little fourth wall breaks that Coach ever did.
My employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it.
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway, you fucking asshole.
Where is this Emmerich?
You built a goddamn nuke tank.
Probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh my.
The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen...
Oh, it's cheesy, but I actually really like the use of stock footage in this game.
Stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to...
Actually really adds the
So
atmosphere.
they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large, well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
Yeah, so we broke a lot of shit.
There's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You fucking idiots.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets. Peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons.
Cuts in military budgets. When the fuck did that happen?
Their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet. The Metal Gear
Lol,
system was our last piece in the
F-35.
whole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black
North Korea
project.
has entered the chat.
Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
I can't imagine why I turned out to be a leftist playing stuff like this as a kid.
Think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you.
Oh, get fucked.
Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know that
Where?
this disc exists.
Did he not
Make
fucking
sure
search
report
you?
this, Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter.
Who is the crackhead that thought that was a good idea?
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Good.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell? Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
And yet.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Okay, so,
Snake,
yeah, that's a bad
there's
sign.
a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that?
Please
ninja
fuck
thing?
off.
A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
See, I'm already getting the vibe of, oh my god, just fuck everyone involved. Yeah, I'll just leave the corpse here. Not like he's going anywhere. Okay, and we gotta check the back of the CD case. That unfortunately, don't have the physical game case here. So instead, we go to the digital copy of the manual. I do like to actually just scan the whole fucking thing instead of trying to make an actual contextual menu for the PS3 release. Of course, it does mean I have to scroll through 60-something fucking pages before I actually get to what I need. Okay, there we go. Back in the CD case. It's 140.15. Whoops.
The DARPA chief and President Baker.
But hey, new
So now
dialogue.
the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
in any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
140.15. Oh, I thought I already left the area.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I mean...
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No, They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry.
Why are you the only woman on this
I was captured along with
base?
President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
Of course it fucking is.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
Yeah, buddy, I've gotten that a
because this was
lot.
to be a final test before the
Solid
final
and Liquid
adoption of
look
the Metal
nothing
Gear
alike.
program.
Everyone says they look
That's what I
alike.
heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy.
Like, even in the concept
What
art,
do
they
you
don't
think the
look alike.
terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he
What
holding
the
up?
fuck?
He's dead.
What?
I love you, Kojima, but what the
Same
fucking
as the
fuck?
DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing
All
on
of
by
the
yourself,
C4.
Snake?
Just
Won't be the first time.
C4 for fucking days.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I
He's
just
not wrong.
couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Yep.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier.
Also, holy shit, the
Every
music
day
in this
of my
game.
life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But
Again,
this
he's
isn't
not
a war.
wrong.
It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard.
No, just a professional.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
I should probably let the Colonel know his niece is okay.
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
Hey, okay. Let's get to raiding any of these, grab any gear and ammo I can find. Okay. Alright. We got us a assault rifle without setting off any alarms. There's some asshole coming down the hall. Now, they talk about combat high, and it is very much a real thing. And sad to say, I know guys who more or less became addicted to it. That adrenaline rush can be incredibly addictive. And it's also a fast track to some Olympic level PTSD. And of course that's still locked. Alright, yeah, you two go your separate ways. There you go. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
Oh my god.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Oh,
Listen,
for fuck's
Snake,
sake,
the
Snake.
cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
changed my
sake.
mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
You're gonna get
Sorry,
yourself killed,
but
girl.
This is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier.
Time and a
My
place!
hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Time and a place, Meryl. Time and a place. Alright, let's raid this place for gear before we head out there. A surveillance camera? Chaff grenades to deal with the camera. Good, more chaff. And a cardboard box, hell yeah. The greatest in stealth technology. Okay, what level are those doors over there? There's the zoom button. Okay, that's a level 4, so don't even bother with it. That's a level 2 though, so I want the shit in there. Come on, turn around, bro. Oh, crap. Shit! Yeah, mine detector. Hide out. Yeah, thermoptic camo suit version versus the cardboard box Chad. Come on, bro. Walk. Damn it. No, I need you to walk down towards the rest of the, down the fucking catwalk. Come on, go strut. Aw, oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna take a chance. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright, didn't want to have to shoot my way out of here, but I guess you assholes aren't going to give me much of a choice. Well, shit. That's it, and we have to have the mine detector, so... here we go. Ongoing pain in the ass. And I've already heard all of his conversation.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door.
Though I think there's another cardboard box and a silencer on this floor, so take a crack at see if we can get a hold of that first. Oh hey, we still got yes. At that suppressor. Actually, is there anything useful down here? Nope. Shit. Okay, yeah, we're not getting in and out of here without setting off alarms. Might as well just make peace with it. So now I can just quietly deal with this guy. Toss out a little chaff to take care of that camera. Deal with the camera again. Okay, I could have sworn there was shit down here. And wait for the camera instead of blowing actually chaff on it.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Oh, wacky fun. Okay. Well, this is what we actually... This is, honest to God, what we have cigarettes for. And of course, they're still mostly useless. More annoyed that it doesn't just give you a game over. It makes you fucking sit here and wait. Like, yo, just do the kill and be done with it. I should have saved. I'm gonna have to redo all that, aren't I? Okay, small favors. Don't make me redo everything. But yeah, this area, due to just having cigarettes and not thermal goggles, is very trial and error. And there's not really a pattern, and the cigarettes do very little to actually show you where these beams are. It's also just trying to navigate them in a 3D space when you have a fixed overhead camera. And then you just have to sit there and wait to die. It won't just give you the game over. No, Meryl, I'm not taking your call again. Come the fuck on! That's it. Basically, you can't really tell where they are in terms of height because of the fixed overhead camera. You know, if the camera could be moved, or if just the fucking camera angle would change so it's behind you instead of overhead, this would be so much more playable. Shut up, Meryl. I'm annoyed with you now. Let's get real goddamn annoyed here.
Snake, are you okay?
Shut up, Colonel. I do like that we see Snake's character model as maintains a cigarette while dying. I can see what Kojima was going for with this, but again, it's when the fixed camera takes it from being clever to being a pain in the ass. And honestly, this is the most obnoxious section of the game for me. After this, the game is smooth for me. It's this shit when I've got having to rely on the cigarettes instead of the thermal goggles because I don't have the card key to get to those yet. Shut up, Naomi. Like, this is the one part of the game I feel that the Twin Snakes remake did better. Come on. Damn it! Because the Twin Snakes version of this is actually playable. The fact that it doesn't just give you a game over and instead makes you sit here and watch your life tick down makes it just that much more irritating. Meryl, unless you're calling me and telling me that you found a way to turn off the beams, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, so what?
Didn't you know that cigarettes contain benzopyrene, a chemical that leads to lung cancer? We now know that when benzopyrene enters the body, it changes to benzopyrene diolipoxide, BPDE, and attaches to the receptors on the P53 gene, the gene which causes lung cancer. The BPDE attaches to the P53 gene in
this is the bullshit that I love in this game.
Causes precancerous changes to the lung tissue.
You know a lot about science, but you don't know how good a cigarette tastes in the morning.
I mean, he ain't wrong. About 2 steps away from seeing if I can find somewhere where someone's uploaded a fucking save file just past this because I'm sick of dealing with it.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Shut up, Colonel. You're not helpful. None of you actually do anything useful. Fucking finally. And now we're going to save immediately so that we never have to see that section of fucking again. Also, later in the game, you can cheese that with a gas mask.
What is it, Snake?
Save. Right goddamn now.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Okay, then. Mei Ling, everybody. Right. We're going to take a real brief break. Let me refresh my drink and get a quick cigarette, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Just a reminder, there's a tip jar down below the stream if you want to help with the fund to get our dog to be a deluxe Creighton bed. Anything you chip in is highly appreciated. Let's get on with this shit.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
And you are...
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Someone want to explain that real quick?
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Mei Ling knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
So you mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Mei Ling, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
Well, I think that's probably a given.
We'll have to go through the minefield to advance.
Meryl, you know who that might have been?
The place is mined? Well, if you use a mine detector, you'll be able to see the mines displayed on your radar.
Okay, so you're font of nothing. What about you, Master?
Master, does the name Deep Throat mean anything to you?
Deep Throat? What? You mean the guy from Watergate?
No, but he uses the same name. Whoever he is, he's not part of our operation, but he's been giving me advice by codec.
What?
On top of that, he wasn't using burst transmission. It seems he was transmitting from somewhere on this base.
Somewhere on the base?
Yes.
I have no idea who that could be.
I see.
That was an awful quick and certain denial. Alright, mine detector. And there's a lot of them, damn. But we can crawl along, disarm and collect them, and use them ourselves later. That's a fucking tank, and I have a pistol.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
I'm pretty goddamn sure Alaska has snakes. Not many, but
Send him a message.
I'm pretty goddamn sure Alaska has snakes.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. So, let's fight.
Again, that's a goddamn tank. That being said, though, I do have grenades. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, where are you at, Holmes? Ah, crap. Okay, you can hit me from behind cover. Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, they give you weapons that you have no way of actually using at range. Hey, chaff grenades. Let's see if that actually helps the situation here. And I get whacked by another. I did not mean to lay out that claymore mine, but hey, it blew. No chaff grenade out there. Welp.
See how you like this.
Got a chaff out there. Damn. Okay, that should have at least fucked up the tread some. Eat it, bitch.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little
Oh,
longer.
good. We're being set up.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So
How are you coherent after having your hand cut off that quick? That like that.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
in the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care
Okay,
of him.
I'm not Native American, so I'm wondering how much of this is bullshit.
Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Okay, so we're gonna have to kill Bird Guy at some point. Oh, hey, our maximum health rose from that.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second floor basement of the Warhead Storage Building.
Oh, we know he is.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
Excuse me?
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget.
Stacked
They try
up
to put
in
on a pretty
boxes.
face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Okay, we'll call our apparent weapons expert. 141.52. Though the cracked warhead thing reminds me, I was actually telling someone about this the other day. I've had to go through nuclear decontamination procedure as a precaution once. I was working on a nuke base, and there was a crack in a fucking warhead. They didn't think that it actually leaked material, but just to be sure, they made basically everyone who was working on the flight line go through decon just to be sure, and sweet Jesus, oh, that is the worst shower you've ever had. Scrub like 2 layers of skin off.
A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want.
Hi, Black Widow.
I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on...
Okay, well, we're definitely going to have to stealth it through here. Since we can't fire guns at these assholes. Aw, crap. It's just a box. Keep walking. Okay, whatever enhancements you guys had done as part of your Genome soldier thing, apparently intelligence was not among those upgrades. Come on, keep walking, assholes. Just a reminder for folks just tune in, we are still fundraising for our Spoil the Hell Out of the Good Boy to Be fund. The tip jar down below the stream. Basically first time I've been able to have a dog in like 20 years, so we're looking to get them the deluxe crate and bed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage.
Overkill much?
It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Oh, sure, I'll pull that right out of my ass. Alright. Let's head to the other floor available here and see if they have remote-controlled missiles just laying around. Like, why does this place just have so much high ordnance just laying randomly around and not in, you know, a fucking armory? That's locked. There's one guard in here. Damn it. Well, we got our missiles.
What's that?
It's just a box, asshole. Oh, fuck you. Okay, I was really hoping to not have to kill you guys, but you're not going to give me a lot of options. Great, can I not call the fucking elevator? Oh, God damn it. Oh, no, Stuart, you can use weapons on this floor. Okay, I'm gonna save myself a hassle by quietly murdering everyone here. Just to save myself some time, everyone here gets to die. Okay, let's... we apparently have hammer space, gear storage. Remote control missiles. Okay. This is absolutely a thing that makes sense. Okay, let's go get a breath of fresh air before we venture further in. Yeah, Silent, to the best of my knowledge, remote-controlled missiles aren't actually a thing, but Metal Gear very much runs on G.I. Joe rules. So, a little bit of chaff to deal with the... Woo! Gas mask! Deal with all the fucking cameras in here. Yeah, no one will notice that explosion. Probably happens all the time. Okay, that was disquieting. Okay then.
Cut by some type of blade.
No, really. One of y'all want to explain this?
What's this pile of corpses? It looks like they were all slashed by some kind of sword.
Couldn't be.
What?
Nothing.
Snake.
Yeah, no. You don't get to just drop that and move on.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
There is not a facepalm on this planet big enough for that.
Meryl, this pile of corpses, is this your handiwork?
No way.
I didn't think so.
Who could have done that?
You got me, but he must be somewhere up ahead.
Then I guess you'll just have to go and find out.
Yeah, sure. That sixth sense is called anxiety.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons.
And yes, I will keep calling
Nuclear
Natasha
materials,
just to get all of her
nuclear
dialogue.
engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
Yeah, the thing is, when this game came out, I was doing policy debate in high school. The thing with policy debate, you have a partner, and you have to actually have evidence to back up your arguments. So, first year I did debate, the national resolution was resolved significantly changed the U.S.'s foreign policy towards Russia. We ran a nuclear disarmament case, and based our entire fucking case around Metal Gear Solid. We actually started, competing to see how many lines from the game that we could slip into a speech without being noticed.
It's a ghost.
Oh, that's discomforting. Well, okay then. Now let's see if they have anything to say about that.
The ninja.
What?
That stealth camouflage. It's him. It must be.
Snake, Emmerich's in danger. Hurry and go after him.
Hurry! Dr. Emmerich is in danger.
They say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in the world. But after the end of the
I love her
Cold War,
Boost and
the
Squarezo
demand for nuclear
accent so
engineers
much.
dropped precipitously. In the Eastern Bloc countries in particular, there is a tremendous brain drain. They cannot keep their scientists in the country. And each year, more and more nuclear engineers go to work for the highest bidder. What can I do for you, Snake?
Save, because again, we're not stupid.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all spent, where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful.
Yeah,
Snake.
no, I constantly need more and bigger guns, and you're just going to have to deal with that. Because invisible cyborg ninja. Ah, he actually pissed himself.
Camouflage? Who are you?
The realism is really amped up here.
What are you talking about?
Me.
What next?
The cyborg ninja does look badass.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless.
Oh, Jesus. Motherfucker talks in riddles.
Obstacles. Now you and and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
He said the thing!
From another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Well, okay then.
Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. That's good, Snake. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life.
Okay, so you're crazy. You know, you probably would be a lot more effective here if you didn't do all this stupid flippy shit. Thought you wanted to fight, bitch. I mean, come on, you're a cyber ninja. Don't you have election fraud to be trying to pull off? Okay, this is becoming just becoming tedious. If you're gonna fight, then fight, bitch. Okay, you know what? We're gonna cheat. A quick stun grenade. Oh, he'll actively stay away if we got those out. Getting real sick of your flippy shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, come here!
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Oh good, now we're gonna play Predator with this shit.
I'm here, Snake.
Still less tedious than all the flippy foo shit.
Like old times.
Oh, fuck you.
Hurt me more.
Oh, he can just spam his little teleport shit. Good. Oh, good. Chaff grenades. Okay, I'll hurt you more. You really want that, Holmes? We can fucking do that. Can I shoot him while he's like this? Damn. At some point, Snake just got tired of this guy's bullshit. I swear to God, I swear to God, if he says harder, Daddy, I'm done. And I'm low-key expecting that. Fall down, asshole.
Feel of battle, the clashing of bone and sinew.
Okay, this is creepy and probably not in the way that Kojima intended. Excuse me, what the fuck?
Hurt me more.
I mean, if you insist.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
Okay, when the ninja has a grand mal seizure, it's a bad sign, right?
What's happening?
Excuse me, what the fuck?
I'm losing myself.
Yeah, so this is really uncomfortable.
Is it over?
Colonel, what the fuck?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff.
Okay, what do you want to come clean about now?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
Oh, bullshit. You live in the Metal Gear universe. You've heard way worse.
Techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again.
Which is probably not the best sign.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
I mean, I'd probably want to be dead in those circumstances, but...
How long are you gonna stay in there?
For fucking ever. Can you blame him?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh.
Well, and by that I mean blow this whole place to hell, because nothing good is coming out of here.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already
well
know that
then.
Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test...
I figure if you built something capable of launching a nuke, you'd fucking know.
The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Why? Does it have a fucking railgun?
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
You built the goddamn thing! Shouldn't you fucking know?
Yeah.
I feel like if you built something capable of launching nukes, you'd fucking know.
Nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Assume it is.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser.
Again, I actually really like to use the stock footage in this game.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data.
Laughs in the rest of the franchise.
If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the
There's a
terrorists
fucking
launched that
list.
thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Uh-huh.
He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
And my father...
little spoilers here. Wait till you find out just how much of a piece of shit his dad
Day
is.
of the Hiroshima bomb.
We'll get to that when we get to Peace Walker and MGS5. That is, yeah, his dad's a piece of shit.
Generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
You got fucking something, bro. Because again, your dad was a massive piece of shit.
Science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear?
We do not have time for your angst.
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room.
Of course it fucking
You better
is.
hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Oh, we're doing that regardless.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
You couldn't hook me up, bro?
Same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
How about you stay here and I take the invisible suit? How about we do that?
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Well,
Something's
crap.
wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised,
I adore this
you'll
series,
have
but
to
it's got
contact her
some
when she's alone, huh?
interesting
There's only one
issues
place
with
where we can
women.
be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
Oh, at this point, Snake is just expecting people to drop dead.
Very strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Wow, Japanimation. I haven't
Japan
heard that
was the first country
unironically
to
used in
successfully make
20
bipedal
years.
robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
Japanimation!
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
And nice shots here from Hideo Kojima's Police Knots, which unfortunately never got a US release. I think it's been fan translated,
though. We have to
though.
take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole
Let's say,
thing.
yeah, Badger, it
Ask
is
me
actually
anything
super
about Rex or
essential to
about
know
this
how much
place.
Hal loves Gundam.
Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you.
Okay, I need all of both.
I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we got him in our, in the Codex memory. 141.12.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
Okay, and we should check in with Mission Control.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
Yes!
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way, I want you to
Yes,
find
good,
Meryl
sorry.
as soon as
We
possible.
fuck up.
I
It's
understand.
apocalypse time, kids. Y'all don't get to whine about priorities on this one.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations.
Which is a goddamn terrifying concept, I'm not gonna lie. Can you open these? Okay, I thought there was like rations or something in one of those. There we go. There's some more ammo. We can always use more bullets. Yep. Hall full of corpses. And switch over to our new handy dandy gas mask. And we're out of chaff grenades, aren't we? Yep. Let's get to raiding these rooms. More stun grenades. More stun grenades. Don't actually need those. Way more use of that chaff. Let's see if I can take out the cameras with remote control missiles. Why, yes, we can. There, now we can start raiding these rooms. Alright, that one's locked. Even with my better ID. That one's not. Some more C4, more grenades. Whoops. Maybe fire that with a little more clearance. And more missiles. Always useful. And finally some fucking chaff grenades back here at the back, where if you've gotten this far back, you don't need the chaff grenades. Alright, let's see. Make our lives a little easier by just quietly murdering everyone first. Shit's just so much easier when you just murder everyone. And raid these rooms for supplies. Hey, a new cardboard box. There we go. More ammo. Never have too much ammo. And there was another guard in here a minute ago.
Don't move.
And into the ladies' room.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Damn, I thought I waited
Lord
long enough
Merrill,
for her to be wearing
there's no way you
pants
can
in this
pass for a
scene.
man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a Genome soldier.
So why'd you change?
I want to know
You're
how
a
the
lot
fuck
better
that
off dressed
works.
like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
No,
I'm just a man
I'm
who's good at
not.
what he
That's
does,
the point here.
killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh,
Please slap him.
First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
What negotiations?
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it.
Right, what is wrong with you,
I'll be
bro?
careful. You know, I don't use makeup.
I
the
mean,
way
other than
women
all the
do.
PTSD.
I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
Yeah, about that.
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
Well, I've
I
got one.
found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry.
Yeah, how
I can
about you
handle
give me that 50 cal?
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Yeah, Badger, the idea of an 8-year-old firing off a Desert Eagle is goddamn terrifying. All right. We're going to take a real brief break here. I'm going to refresh my drink and get a cigarette, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Thanks for sticking with us, folks. Just a reminder, we are raising money for the Spoil the Hell Out of a Good Boy Fund. There's a tip jar down below the stream that will lead you straight to our PayPal. Back to the game and the legendary boss fight.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if your card opens up any new doors in here. Not that one. Yep. Diazepam. Oh, good. Tranquilizers. Just what we need. And MVGs. Thank fuck. And you can never have too many bullets. You can tell this game was really not designed with a DualShock in mind. Just, it's damn near impossible to just run in a straight line, in a perfectly straight line.
Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go.
Hey, Colonel, your knee seems to be whacked out on something.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Let's see if they have actually have anything to say about her acting so goddamn weird here.
Colonel, Meryl's acting kind of strange.
Maybe she's just feeling a little tired from all the stress.
Snake, do you hear?
This is not tired. This is weird.
Yeah, I do. I started hearing it a little way back. What could it be?
Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground base is to the north, isn't it?
Meryl is acting kind of strange.
It could be the stress of battle. I have a friend who had Chechen syndrome. He became depressed 6 months after returning from Chechnya and took his own
Yes, it's called
life.
PTSD.
He was forced to fight people who spoke his own language, people with his own culture. He couldn't live with the guilt of it.
It sounds like PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. A lot of veterans returning from Vietnam suffer from that. In fact, many still do.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is
about
also
that.
similar to the Afghan syndrome. In Meryl's case, it is probably a much more short-term condition. Try to cheer her up. She'll come out of it.
That's not how PTSD works.
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
It must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad she's
Can we
okay.
stop talking about her ass?
From her. I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Okay. That sure is a thing that's happening.
How do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want.
Sorry, honey, this ain't a Bond movie.
What's that?
You don't like girls?
Actually, no. Not my speed.
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Okay, beat her ass. Got it. Stay down.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power?
I'm not overly impressed by it now.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need.
Okay, high-end telekinetic and telepath.
I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You're a careless man, aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well. However, you are skillful at eluding traps. Still don't believe me?
Yeah.
Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
As it checks my memory card, my non-existent memory card.
Your memory is completely clean. You have not said often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your control.
I remember this shit was fucking mind-blowing back in the day.
As fast as you can. That's good. Now I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now? Can you feel my power now?
I feel the vibrations.
Demonstration is over.
Oh, but he's got a fucking pose. As we switch controllers. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. It's switch back to digital when you switch controllers. Because I switched controller ports, bitch. Fuck your fourth wall. What the hell? I had the... It's supposed to use the rations automatically. Damn. Well, that's annoying. And we are going to skip all of those cutscenes again. Because we are not gonna just repeat cutscenes endlessly today. As I would actually like to be able to finish this game today so I can run the PS3 and have its drive repaired. It's just, it's wearing down. And, well... Take it in, get the drive repaired so that it is all shiny and nice and ready to do the rest of the franchise via the HD collection. Okay, we got all the bullets we can get.
head.
Skip a cutscene. Skip a cutscene.
Come
Skip
on,
a
Mr.
cutscene.
Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Come on, trigger the fucking cutscene. There we go. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I can't skip this. Okay, good. I can skip that part.
Snake.
Yeah, I know
Meryl's
she's not herself. Yeah, I know she's not herself. Don't, don't kill her. I won't shoot her. Why am I not actually hitting her? Jesus, the hitboxes on this thing are weird. God damn it! There. Okay, Meryl, I'm gonna need you to stay the fuck down. I should already be on, still be on controller 2. Yep. Telekinetic asshole, Psycho Mantis. Oh, what the hell? Ah, great. Out of ammo for that. Fucking SOCOM pistol should have a little more stopping power. Oh, come on! He hadn't even started launching that thing when I stood there.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Damn it!
You're powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Oh, come on!
No! It cannot be! No!
Okay, I will diagnose that sound problem. If anyone can hear me, I will diagnose that sound problem as soon as I'm not dealing with this asshole. Or I'll deal with it now.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Huh. Okay, chat, let me know, is the sound still down? Were you hearing me and not the game, or... Like, what part of the sound was down? Okay, it looks like it remembers I picked up everything in here, so... Alright, we got all the bullets. Let's deal with this again. I don't remember this game being this hard. All audio, game, and voice. Y'all are getting nothing. God fucking damn it. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Can y'all hear me now? Any audio now? At all?
Oh, it hurts.
I'm showing all the mixers are showing that audio is working. I'm gonna be real pissed if OBS just decided to say fuck you.
What happened?
I'm fine.
Okay. Let's go.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Okay, let me save before I do anything so we don't lose all of this.
What's up, Snake?
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised. The same thing.
But I didn't want to kill
Okay,
people.
is sound
That's
still
when I heard
out?
that the U.S. Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right. But by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Okay, well, if anyone can hear me, apparently the audio had just decided to say fuck you, and I have no way of diagnosing exactly what the issue is without shutting everything down and starting from scratch. So we're going to call it here for today. Keep an eye on Twitter. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow to finish this out. Those of you who can hear me, thanks for joining me today. It's been fun. If you want to chip in on the Spoil the Doggo Fund, if you look down below the stream here, there is a tip jar with a link to our PayPal. Anything you kick in will be highly appreciated. I'll see you next time. Get your shot.